Hey, Gooners! Welcome back to the channel. It's Joel Oliveira here, and today we're diving deep into all the latest transfer rumors and news surrounding our beloved Arsenal FC. Trust me, there's plenty to talk about, so grab a drink, get comfy, and let's get into it. First up, let's talk about Viktor Gyokeres, the 27-year-old striker from Sporting Lisbon. According to reports, the Gunners are in advanced talks to secure his services, and it looks like Gyokeres himself is eager to make the move. Now, Sporting is asking for £60.4 million up front, with an additional £8.6 million in add-ons. So, a hefty fee, but if you look at what Gyokeres has been doing in Portugal, it might just be worth it. Now, why are we so interested in him? Well, let me tell you, he's been absolutely on fire for Sporting. He's got the kind of technical ability and finishing that could add some serious firepower to Arsenal's attack. And with Arteta's attacking system, Gyokeres could really flourish here. He's the kind of player who could make an immediate impact, and honestly, I'm excited just thinking about it. Moving on to the coaching staff, Arsenal has made a pretty interesting addition by bringing Gabriel Heinze on board. If you remember, Heinze had a solid playing career, particularly at Manchester United and Real Madrid, and now he's stepping into a coaching role. He's joining Arteta's backroom team, replacing Carlos Cuesta, who moved on to Parma. Now, Arteta and Heinze go way back to their PSG days, so there's a lot of chemistry there. With Heinze's defensive expertise, I'm sure he's going to bring some fresh insights into how we defend. Hopefully, his experience will make our backline even more solid going into next season. Next up, we've got a huge signing to talk about. Martin Zubimendi. That's right, Arsenal has officially signed the 26-year-old midfielder from Real Sociedad for £51 million. Zubimendi was a key player for Sociedad, and now he's going to be adding some real depth to our midfield. This is actually Arsenal's second major signing this summer, following Kepa Arrizabalaga's move from Chelsea. Zubimendi is known for his defensive stability, his ability to break up play, and his solid passing range, so he'll definitely give Arteta more options in the middle of the park. What's more, he was linked with a move to both Real Madrid and Liverpool in the past, so to get him at this stage is a massive coup for the club. Speaking of big moves, let's talk about Noni Madueke. It looks like Arsenal is set to sign the 23-year-old winger from Chelsea for a fee of over £50 million, including add-ons. Madueke is an exciting young talent with tons of potential. Now, I know there's been a bit of a backlash from some sections of the fanbase regarding this move. There's a petition online with thousands of signatures opposing the transfer, and some fans feel like it's not the right move. But honestly, Madueke has the talent to make a real difference. He's got pace, creativity, and an eye for goal. If he can settle in at Arsenal, he could be a key player for us. I'm definitely curious to see how he fits into Arteta's plans. Now, what about the other attacking targets Arsenal is looking at? There's been a lot of talk about Rodrygo, the Brazilian forward from Real Madrid. Reports say that Arsenal is interested, but there's one issue: Rodrygo's price tag is quite high. Real Madrid is reportedly valuing him at around £69 million, which is more than what Chelsea is asking for Madueke. That's a big difference, but Rodrygo would undoubtedly be an exciting addition to our attack. His ability to play on both wings and his experience at the highest level make him an attractive target. However, with so many options in the mix, it's still unclear which direction Arsenal will go in. I think we're in for some interesting weeks ahead in this transfer window. And what about Eberechi Eze? The Crystal Palace playmaker is another name that has popped up in connection with Arsenal. Eze is a dynamic attacking midfielder, and he's got a release clause of £60 million. What's really interesting is that despite Arsenal's focus on other attacking players like Gyokeres and Rodrygo, Eze remains very much on their radar. He's a different profile compared to Martin Odegaard. While Odegaard is a playmaker who excels at creating chances for others, Eze is more of a direct goal-scoring threat. He scored 14 goals last season, which is a lot more than Odegaard's 6. And despite some interest from Tottenham, it looks like Eze is open to joining Arsenal. It'll be interesting to see if the club makes a move for him, especially considering the talent he could bring to the squad. Now, with all these new attacking signings potentially coming in, it's worth asking, what does this mean for the current squad? Players like Leandro Trossard and Gabriel Martinelli could find themselves in more competition for starting spots. Both are great players, but with more attackers coming in, their roles might be impacted. And let's not forget about Alexander Zinchenko, who's been a key figure for us. There are reports linking him with AC Milan, as they're reportedly interested in him as a replacement for Theo Hernandez. We've seen how injuries affected us last season, and Arteta needs to ensure that we have the strength in depth to challenge for the top honors. However, if too many players come in, it could lead to some players leaving or taking on diminished roles. So, as we look forward to the season ahead, one thing's for sure: Arsenal is making moves in the transfer market, and there's a real sense of ambition surrounding the club. We're strengthening key areas of the squad, and Arteta is clearly looking to build a team capable of competing at the highest level. But what do you think, Gooners? Are you excited about these potential signings? Do you agree with the moves we're making, or do you think we're going in the wrong direction? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update on Arsenal's transfer business. Thanks for watching, and as always, up the Arsenal!